I am Dragon Man! Hear me roar! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Dragon Man 21 here for my first ever Let's Play on my channel. That's right, everyone. We're going to be starting my Let's Plays off with Spyro the Dragon. The original Spyro the Dragon trilogy for the PlayStation 1 back in the late 90s to early 2000s. Originally, I was going to start things off with the Fire Emblem franchise, but seeing as how complex, complicated, and how the Fire Emblem franchise has a lot going on in each of its games, I figured a more simpler game would be the better option. And I thought a third-person collect-a-thon like Spyro would be a good option. So in case any of you didn't know, Spyro the Dragon is one of my favorite video game characters and franchises of all time. I've loved this little purple dragon ever since I was a kid, and I still love him to this very day. He teaches us that even though he's small, he can go toe-to-toe with some of the biggest foes. Alright, so that's enough of me reminiscing. Let's get started, shall we? Also, heads up, really love the music of the title screen. Da 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 do 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 da 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 do 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 do. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Let's get started, shall we? Alright then, we're gonna start up a new game. Overwrite. And okay. Now, let us begin our journey through the Dragon Kingdom. In the world of dragons. Wonder what's going on.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000?
Still a lot either way.
What about this nasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature.
Simple.
Really?
He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No
I'd shut up.
Besides, he is ugly. That does it.
Big mistake, pal. Now look what you've done.
Like I've got some things to do.
You can say that again, Spyro. Okay, so that's the plot of the story. Oh, the adventure begins. Alright, so as I was saying, this big green monster called Nasty Gnorc has been banished to the dragon, what was it? Basically a junkyard harbor isle called Gnorc Nexus. And now he's declared war on the Dragon Kingdom by crystallizing all of its inhabitants, except for Spyro, and using his armies to invade the realms. Basically, he wanted to get back at them for looking down on him and banishing him in the first place. Poor guy. In any case, so it's up to Spyro to save all the dragons, kick out the Gnorcs, and defeat Gnasty once and for all. Alright. The main thing we need to do is free all the dragons trapped in Crystal. We can do so by just tapping the platform right here. Rescued Nestor.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro.
Anytime.
Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Yes, sir. So yeah, Spyro's a pretty cocky, arrogant little dragon with a lot going on. One thing I can say is that he's fearless and always ready for action. Okay, so in terms of controls, Spyro can jump, glide, flame, charge, and of course move the camera around. Press X to jump, circle to breathe fire, square to charge, hold down the triangle button and you can look around. R2 to zoom left, L2 to zoom left, R2 to zoom right. Press the L1 button to dodge roll left, and R1 to dodge roll right. So yeah, right now, we are in the Artisans Home world, or the main hub area. So, our first objective is to free all 4 dragons in the hub and collect all 100 gems. Let's get to it! We can collect gems by defeating these Gnorcs. I like that sound they make. The guys in the Artisans Hub world are real cowards. They see you and they run away like little... what's a good word? You know what I mean. Get back here! Fight me like a man! Or a Gnorc, or whatever you are. These are the gems, the currency of the Spyro series. Red gems are worth 1, green gems are worth 2, blue gems are worth 5, yellow gems are worth 10, and pink gems are worth 25. As a collect-a-thon, we're gonna get everything. All the gems, dragons, and other collectibles, which we'll go into more later. Alright, let's get these gems over here, and free this next dragon. There we go. Rescue Delbin.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
That could be useful to know. So yeah, the little yellow dragonfly following us is Sparks. He is Spyro's health indicator. When he's yellow, Spyro can take 4 hits. When he's blue, Spyro can take 3. When he's green, Spyro takes 2. And if Sparks is gone and Spyro takes damage, he loses a life. So be careful. Anyway, these stones have some importance, but we'll get back to it later. For now, let's just continue collecting all the treasure we can find. There's a portal, but we're not going to go there yet. Not until we get everything in the Artisans Hub world. Or at least the main hub area itself. You know what I mean. Get to the top of this hill and glide. To glide, press X to jump, then hold X again while in the air to glide. Hold the triangle button while gliding, and you'll drop down. This could be helpful if you want to get to a platform and end your glide early. Oh, and here's another dragon. Rescue Tomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
Yeah, as someone who's afraid of heights like myself, I would definitely be afraid of that if I were a dragon. Gotcha! Get back here, you gem thief! My treasure! Yeah, just about all the enemies carry gems. And you can get those gems by defeating them first. The news reporter at the beginning in the intro cutscene did say that Nasty created his minions with gems. So that's why they have gems. This is a whirlwind. Hop in it, and you'll fly up high. Or hover up high, or you know what I mean. Jump to this chest. You'll find gems in chests. Be it those white and yellow and red treasure chests, or even these silver metal chests, which we'll see in later levels. Each hub area has 3 main levels where you explore the area and gather up all the gems. A flying level where you have to go through a gauntlet and collect how can I put this? The flying levels are basically a gauntlet where you have to destroy, collect, or go through all the certain things in order to gather up all the treasure from within a certain time limit. You'll understand more when we get to them. Alright, where have we not been to? I haven't been over here. More gems. And another dragon. Rescued Argus. Cool Flash!
Do that again.
The Artisan's
couldn't help
boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Each hub area has 3 main levels, 1 flying level, and 1 boss portal. But we can't access it yet until we complete one of the other levels. Alright, we're almost done in the hub area. Let's get the rest of the gems. We should find them over here. This last path leads to the balloonist. And that's all 100 gems. And we got an achievement thanks to retro achievements. Collect all 100 gems and rescue 4 dragons in the Artisan Home world. Nice! Over here is the balloonist. Marco the balloonist. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. So yeah, as the first guy said, the first dragon we rescued, what was his name again? Nestor, that's it. We have to free 10 dragons in the Artisan world in order to move on to the next hub world. As the guy said, there are 5 main dragon hub worlds and about 12,000 treasure total. So that's what we've got to do. We've got to liberate the Dragon Kingdom and defeat Nasty Gnorc. Alright. These portals will take you to the levels. Let's start off with Stone Hill, the very place Spyro himself was born in. Yeah, found 100 treasure. Let's go! Start by gathering up these chests. We gotta flame these enemies. You're fired. That all you got? Do not touch water. Or, never mind. Gotcha. Oh, we want to jump down here. There's a dragon. Rescued Gavin.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Sure.
Very important to know. When Sparks is yellow, he's at full health. In order to replenish Sparks' health, we need to acquire a dragonfly. Butterfly. Yeah. And we can get Butterfly by flaming or charging fodder, such as the sheep. And if you saw in that hole, there is a chest, but we cannot open it yet until we find the key. And that's how we get butterflies. Sparks will not eat any butterflies if he's already at full health. So for now, let's keep moving on. Here we'll find a room with more gems and another dragon. These are metal chests. They're impervious to fire, so they can only be charged. Now to save the dragon. Rescued Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Every time you free a dragon or step on a platform, you checkpoint your progress. So if you lose a life, you'll return to the last dragon platform you touched. Alright, let's see what else there is. Move through this tunnel. Ugh, I know that laughter. We'll get to it later. Let's continue getting these gems. These guys can either be flame or charged. Doesn't matter. But watch out for their staffs. Gotcha! That all you guys got? Come on, give me a challenge! I am Spyro! Hear me roar! Let's go up to this tower. Here's another dragon. Rescued Gildas.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Sure.
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
I already said that earlier. Sorry, I had to burp. Alright, let's glide over to this cliff. There's some gems up here, as well as someone else. And I'm not talking about a dragon. Where is he? I'm talking about that guy. These blue-robed men are egg thieves. They steal dragon eggs and mock you by laughing in that annoying voice. Nah, 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 nah. If you get close, he'll run away, so you have to chase after him. Get back here, you! That dragon egg doesn't belong to you, thief! Oh man, I slipped off! Oh well, no biggie. We can always glide back up. Spyro doesn't take falling damage. Though if you fall in a bottomless pit, you still lose a life, no matter how full of health Sparks is. Now where's that egg thief? Best not to run too close to the edge or you'll slip off like I did. There he is. Get back here. It'll take some time, but thieves can be caught. And we recovered the dragon egg. And we got another trophy. Awesome. As I've said, I've made an account on Retro Achievements, so that's where those achievements are coming from. If you've heard that sound. Oh wait, they're not shown in OBS, are they? Right, I cut it out. Never mind. I'll fix it later. Alright. I think that's all the gems in this area. Or at least up top this part of the cliff. Let me just double check those trees. Alright, we're good. I do see some gems on top of this castle, though. Or building. Castle-like building. You know what I mean. Whatever it's called. Temple. Let's go with that. Any more gems? Doesn't look like it. There are some more over here, though. As I've said. Often by these trees. Gotta get them all. Or gotta... Nah, I'm not gonna make that reference. Wouldn't make sense. Unless they were being stolen by egg thieves. Let's head down here. One last enemy. This little shell can grant Spyro extra lives by collecting a small silver statue of him. By getting those shells with eyes, or whatever they are. Here's the last dragon. Rescued Astor.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan Home. But first, let me tell you a story.
Not interested.
No thanks. See ya.
Dang it. Got it. Watch out for water. Spyro can't swim in this game, so if he touches that, he takes damage. You can jump out of it, no problem. But as you can see, Because Spyro took damage, Sparks is now blue. And here's the key needed to open that chest, which should hold the remainder of the gems. Or the remaining gems. You know what I mean. Sorry, I'm new to making Let's Plays, so forgive me if my commentary isn't perfect. And that butterfly replenished Sparks' health. Awesome. Now we can open the chest and get that treasure. Give me that money! Cash money, baby! Haha! And we've completed Stone Hill. Get in the whirlwind, Spyro! There we go. Up, up, and away! If you jump into this vortex portal, you'll return back to the main hub. And away we go! Found 200 gems, and we now have a total of 300. Back to Artisans! If you defeat an enemy the first time, you'll get a gem. But if you defeat him a second time... Hey, get back here, you! They'll drop these crystal eyes. Collect enough of them, and Spyro will obtain an extra life. I like being cautious and collecting as many lives as I can. But you don't have to see me doing this if you don't want to. You can tell me in the comments below. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And next time... hang on. As I was saying. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And next time, we will continue in Dark Hollow. I'll see you all then. Peace out, my fellow Dragon Men women. Dragon Man 21, flying out.